Welcome to Unravel. Hope you all had a great weekend. Welcome to this week. We're going to start our Monday morning Unravel with a few minutes of mindfulness, a little bit of breathing, and then we'll get into our stretching. All right? All right, so go ahead, come down to the floor into a seated position. Make sure you find a comfortable spot. Feel free to use a cushion or pillow if you'd like. Make sure your weight is evenly distributed across both hips. Your shoulders are down and away from your ears. They are soft. We're going to take a deep breath in through the belly. A gentle exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Feel free to close your eyes whenever you're ready. Continuing to breathe at your own pace. Inhale through the belly. Gentle exhale. Starting at the top of the head, we're going to run through a quick body scan just to assess where we might be feeling tension and where we can release. Checking in with the forehead, the eyebrows, your temples. Maybe even checking in with your eyelids. Feeling your forehead become soft. Moving down to the jaw. Feeling your jaw become unclenched and soft. Move our way down to our neck and our shoulders. Ears become soft. Feel them fall away from your ears. Release tension. We're going to move down into our torso, so we're going to check in with the chest, the upper back. We're going to check in with the arms, all the way down to our fingers. Feeling everything become soft. Move down to our abdomen, our low back. Feel your body just becoming very heavy against the ground. Almost as if you were just melting into the floor or your mat. Check in with the hips. Continuing to breathe. In through the belly. Gentle exhale. Move down into the legs, the knees, the lower leg, the ankles, all the way down to your feet and your toes. Visualize that tension just rolling out and away from your body. Checking back in with the breath, breathing in through the belly. Gentle exhale. Feel how gentle your body feels right now, very soft. Think about this, take this feeling with you as you continue into your day today. Start to wiggle the fingers and toes and bring movement back into the body. Roll those shoulders down and back. Whenever Whenever you're ready, we'll open the eyes. We'll start with some gentle head circles. So we'll take the left ear to the left shoulder, roll the head forward, over to the right, all the way around. Do a few head circles in each direction. And bring it back to center, and we'll go the other way. Right ear to right shoulder, roll the head forward. And bring it back to center. We'll sweep those arms up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. I want you to squeeze those shoulder blades behind you, bringing your elbows by your side into a W, squeezing the shoulder blades as you exhale. Deep breath in, reach up. And exhale. Bring those elbows down into a W, opening up the chest. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale. Elbows by your side. Good, and relax. We're gonna take those legs out in front of us. We're gonna take I'll turn this way. Take our right leg over our left leg. So we're gonna cross right leg over our left. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Hug that knee in towards you. So you're gonna be into a gentle twist. So as you exhale, turn that chest in towards the right leg and hug it in. You're going to feel this stretch through the glute, maybe even the hamstring a little bit, through maybe the low back, upper back, a little gentle twist here. Checking in with the shoulders, make sure you're not holding any tension as you pull that leg in. A few more deep breaths. And one more deep breath in. And relax. We'll take it to the other side. Left leg is going to cross over that right leg. Taking a deep breath in, you're going to hug that knee in and turn in towards that left leg. For a gentle spinal twist. Checking in with the shoulders, make sure we're not holding any tension. Bringing it back to center. We're going to swing those legs around behind us. We're going to do a couple of rounds of cat-cow for some spinal flexion and extension here. Loosen up the back a little bit. So hands are right underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Taking a deep breath in, you are going to almost like drop your rib cage, arch the spine. You're going to take your head up, deep breath in, look up. And exhale. You push the floor away, round out the shoulders, kind of creating space between the shoulder blades, push the floor away, tuck the hips in, and deep breath in. We're going to arch the back, dropping the chest, taking the head up, deep breath in, and exhale, push the floor away. Let you continue at your own pace for about another minute. Inhaling as you arch the back and look up. And then exhaling as you push the floor away. Feel free to kind of hang out in one spot more than the other. You can take up the tempo a little bit. Do a few more rounds. Finish up the last round that you're on. We'll take those big toes together, knees wide, and sit back for child's pose. Coming back onto hands and knees, we'll tuck the toes, press the heels into the ground as you send the hips up and back for downward dog. Towards the legs. Walking it out if you need to. Try bending one knee, pressing the opposite heel into the ground. We're going to shift forward, come back onto hands and knees. We're going to take the right, opening up the hips, push the hips forward. Full hip opener stretch here. Feel free to move around a little bit if you need to. Just open up those hips. If you need a little bit more of a deeper stretch, feel free to come down onto your elbows. Letting that right knee fall to the side a bit. Taking deep breaths in, long exhales. Allow your hips to open up towards the floor with every exhale you take. And we'll slowly shift the weight back. Take the right leg to the back onto hands and knees. We'll tuck the toes, press up into downward dog. One more time. And shifting forward, coming back onto hands and knees. We're going to take the left leg forward, up by the left hand. Pushing the hips forward, opening up the hips. Moving around a little bit if you'd like, just opening up the hips. Kind of doing what feels good to you in this moment. Reminder to continue to check in with your breath. If you'd like a little bit of a deeper stretch here, feel free to come down onto your elbows. That left knee can fall out to the side a little bit. And we'll shift the weight back, slowly bringing that left leg onto hands and knees, tucking the toes last time, pressing back into downward dog. Hopefully this third time feels a little bit easier than the first time. Keep pushing the floor away with your hands, pressing the chest back towards the legs, hips up towards the ceiling. We're going to slowly rock forward, shifting all the way into upward dog, bringing the hips to the ground, taking a deep breath in, exhaling, extending the upper body up, stretching out the entire front side of the body. Slowly rocking back onto knees, bringing the big toes together. And finishing out in child's pose, allowing the low back to decompress. Whenever you're ready, slowly rolling up, rolling those shoulders down and back at the top. And that will wrap up our Unravel class today. Thank you everyone for joining. I'll be back in just a few minutes for full body blast. If you are not staying for the workout, hope you enjoy the rest of your